What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eddie, aka Duriel 1000, aka a solo tripper, baby. So, hopefully you're doing good. Today is October 13th, 2022, and I am coming at you from my new device, my new camera. So, this video here, I am going to be talking about, do looks matter? You know, that's one of the common things. And I am going to say that being attractive does not hurt. Now, I'm not the most motherfucking attractive motherfucker on the planet, you know. I might be runner up in a GQ, but I'm not number one, you know what I'm saying? So, and I would say I'm pretty average or below average for looks. Keeping a G with you. You know, there are some things that I can improve on. So, yeah, but at the same time, I've been with more women than most men. Put it like that. You put me in a room with 100 men, I would be in the top. Put me in a room with 100 random men, I would be in the top one, in at least top 10% of body count. But the point is, I'm just an average looking man. You know, heartthrob never. Black and ugly as ever. No, I just playing. Shout out to Big Papa. But you know, it's more about the heart and more about your determination, more about your drive than anything. However, I must say, being handsome does not hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, do looks matter? It depends on the woman. It depends on what she's looking for. It depends on your body language. But to be straight honest with you, yes, it matters a lot of times. And when a woman is physically attracted to you, it makes your life much easier, makes the game easier, makes the seduction process much easier. All right. So, however, it's not the only thing. You know, a woman could find you attractive physically, but when you talk or what you say, or if you don't make a move, or damn, it got dark all of a sudden. Looks better this way, right? But gotta keep it this way. So there are many factors besides physical looks, but being in shape helps, doesn't hurt. Dressing nice doesn't hurt. All right. Having straight teeth and nice skin and clean haircut and somewhat stylish doesn't hurt. And that's what it's about. It's about basically being on a level playing field, right? And if a woman is attracted to you, physically attracted to you, she likes your, you know, your style, your smile, your clothes you're wearing, your physique, that's a step in the right direction. Okay? But there are more elements that go into it. You still have to possibly approach. You still have to lead the interaction. And you still have to seduce her. Right? Looks gets you somewhere. It gets you in the right direction, but it only gets you so far. You still have to open your mouth. You still have to, say your desires, express your desires. Rarely will a woman seduce herself. For you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, a woman is not going to be like, hey, a woman's not going to approach and like, hey, take my number. She may do that, but you still have to call her. You still have to text her. You still have to set up a date. You still have to invite her over to your house. Looks don't do that for you, does it? So, do looks matter? They don't hurt. And they put you in the right step. Sometimes. But again, there are more variables to looks. Let's say, for example, you have let's say you're in a club, right? And you're in a club. Let's say there are 5 handsome guys in the club, other handsome guys in the club, because you're handsome too, right? And they're all sitting in a corner, bad body language, not socializing, not being aware, not being socially aware of anything. And then you have a below average guy who goes up, and he doesn't look bad, but he's below average. And he doesn't even have to go up. Maybe he makes eye contact with them and gestures them over to him. Gestures the girls over to him. And they comply, right? So that is a step in the right direction. Now, he says, hey, come home with me. And she might say, no, give me your number. I'll take your number. Or she might say, where do you live? And then boom, you go from there. So it's like, you can be below average in looks, you can be ugly in looks, and you can be handsome in looks. But it's all about the drive, your ambitions, your determination that can trump looks. Now, let's take another example. Let's say you have a handsome guy and an ugly guy. All right? And let's say they're in the same location. Let's say they're at the club again. And let's say one standing on one side of the club, the other standing on the other side of the club, both by themselves. Now, both of them go up to the same girl at the same time, right? Who do you think this girl is going to choose? They both say they're equal in everything else. They're equal in game. They're equal in. Hey, what's up, man? They're equal in game. They're equal in body language. All is equal except their looks. Who do you think the girl is going to choose? Well, you don't know. The good-looking guy? Well, the good-looking guy may remind her of her ex that she didn't have a good experience with. Right? So she might go with the quote-unquote ugly guy. Now, one other thing is that only the person that's looking at you judges how attractive you are, right? You might think that you're a 7 out of 10, while the girl on the other side of the club might think you're a 2 out of 10, or she might think you're a 10 out of 10. You don't know what she thinks. You don't know what her style is. You don't know what her type is, and that's one of the things that guys forget. I know that we're hard on ourselves, and we're constantly measuring ourselves against other guys, and oh, that guy's taller than me, or that guy has more hair than me, or that guy whatever. But that's your eyes. That's our own eyes. That's not the girl's eyes, right? That's not the girl's eyes who says, oh, he has more hair than the next guy, which means he's better or not better. You know, it all depends on that girl. And you have to let the women make their decisions. Don't make decisions for them in that sense, as far as looks go. Don't sell yourself short. Don't not approach because you think that you don't look good to her. You don't know her. You might look good to her. You might look like her high school friend that she had a crush on, or that she first kissed and never seen again. You never really know. So that's why you should approach. That's why you shouldn't sell yourself short. And you know, that's why looks kind of don't matter. But they do and they don't. Again, looks don't matter, but they kind of do. I mean, if you're one of the guys that's like in GQ magazine every fucking week or some shit, then of course you're gonna be having the women throwing themselves at you, you know. But if you're average, hell, some women will still throw themselves at you, depending on the woman, depending on you, how you're feeling, the energy that you're exuding. All of those come into play. So love yourself first, accept yourself, and then make yourself vulnerable to rejection. You know, make yourself vulnerable, because to be accepted, you have to be rejected, right? You can't just only be accepted without the rejection. They go hand in hand. To shoot a shot, you might miss. But to make a shot, you have to shoot a shot. And if you shoot a shot, you might miss, you might make it. But you have to shoot a shot to be in the game, right? So shoot your shot. It's Eddie. I'm out.